Okay, day 2. It rained all last night. We did 18 miles yesterday in the rain, riding the Beast. Well, I'm not saying the Beast, is the full suspension. Ventana 200mm front and back tandem e-bike conversion. Got a new drivetrain on it. The shifting is bang on. It's an old 8-speed, but I had a non-Shimano cassette, and it wasn't really working. It was skipping and popping, kept snapping chains. So now I went to a Shimano chain instead of the SRAM, and I went to a Shimano cassette. They didn't have the Shimano cassette in stock when I ordered the other one. They only had road bike sizes, so this one is a 40, and it's got a dually up front. Oh, just when I said it was shifting, bang on. I don't know what the name of this trail is, but it's a nice trail. It switch back and up to the top of the mountain. We may not be able to make everything because it's kind of slippery, so we're like right here, we're gonna clip out because that's a shell, off-camber shell rock. Normally you could go right through there,
hold on.
But on a day like today, not gonna happen. Be better off just walking it, just past this section. Whoops. Grab that for me. Thank you. So coming down this, that would be different. Coming down it would be even sketchy too though, because if the back wheel slides out, it's just greasy. It's a little greasier than it was. Oh, you can shove it in one of those pockets, please. It's a little greasier than it was yesterday. Yesterday was.
Over where we were yesterday was better.
This is taking us that direction. The battery's not fully charged. It's going back and forth. Maybe that charger turned off or popped the circuit because last night it was raining out and I didn't bring the bike. I can't fit it inside the Airbnb. It's just too big to fit in. It wouldn't actually even fit through the doors. So I just left it out on the car and I put the charger out there, but I had a covering it. Something might have happened. It charged up. I mean, it was empty. Yes, it wasn't empty, but it was down. It went up. This is better. This is going to take us to where we were yesterday, Nancy. Yesterday we did some crazy climbing on Fire Road. You see where we are here. We got to clip out. Rusty's Bunker Loop. I remember this vaguely. I think it doesn't matter. To Endless Brook Trail. We started off on Endless Brook Trail. This is Rusty's Bunker Loop. I want to see where it goes and which way we're going to wind up going. All the trails here are almost the same type of terrain as this, except for one trail that has drops and crazy shit on it. I know where that is. We're not going to hit that. Okay, so we're going to hit this. This is the straightest way out. I mean, not out, but through. The other one's a tight switchback. We're not going to go that way. We started off on the Endless Brook, and this is going to take us to some other shit. I would do clown shoes at some point. Clown shoes is fun, but that's on the other side of this section. Good?
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
We found out yesterday this bike has a shit ton of torque. It just doesn't go super fast. But we went up some fucking gnarly ass steep 2-mile climbs. I mean, granted, it was a fire road, but it had rocks and roots. They weren't crazy, but it was fucking steep. It was slippery, yeah. But we were getting traction because this is a 100-pound tandem. So we were just digging in. On the way down, we were slipping a little bit. Oh, this is crazy. Gonna have to walk this. Too slippery. You get used to clipping in and out now, right, Nancy? Ooh. Yeah, I remember this trail. A little more tech than yesterday. A lot of climbing here. Not too technical though, just ups and downs. We're not gonna make this.
I can't finish.
We're doing a little gnarly. We made it up the gnarly stuff a little bit. It was kind of a rock shale and the back end slid out, but we made it. It was like that. Slippery as hell. And we're going down. It's gonna take us back down by the brook. I think it's gonna dump us off on an easier trail.
I hope so.
And Nancy's freaking out because yesterday was too easy. She's like, let's go back to the fire road.
You got a workout.
What, yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That fucking hill was a workout. You got your seat down? Yeah. I remember this shit. Gotta try and not let the back hit because the bike is so long. Bumps. Couple of bumps. I told Nancy we gotta have the seat down in case we go down. You know how far to go. But it's just easier to put your foot down when you clip out. Much easier going down on a day like today. Everything is greasy. Otherwise, this place is super fast. Well, you make do. We're here. Yesterday we made that 2-mile hill, and when we got to the top, it was like 10 feet left. It wasn't that steep. I just took the wrong line and went into some leaves, and the back wheel sunk in, and we had to stop. I was like, fuck.
Out your back, so.
Oh. So, yesterday, it rained all day, on and off, pouring. And then last night, today the fire alarm went off in the apartment and we couldn't get it to turn off. It was on for like 20 minutes, right?
Loud as hell.
It was fucking loud, man. I had to put my swimming earplugs on. The lady from upstairs came down and she's like, fire, fire. I was like, no, we were cooking. And I finally realized that you have to hold that button down because all the fire alarms went off in the whole place. You gotta hold that button down. It happens to be Airbnb and we look like assholes from New Jersey. You gotta hold that button down for 30 seconds and nobody was doing that. So even the guy next door, he said, I used to be a firefighter. You know, hold it down, it should go off. And he held it down, it didn't go off. And then I held it down for like a long time, probably more than 30 seconds, and it went off. And I was like, oh, thank God. I can still hear it. Can you still hear it, Nancy? Bap, 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 fire, fire, fire. All through the fucking place. This is probably the hardest trail here. This is the type of, you know, except for the other trail with the drops. This is all, you know, this is all it is.
And we're not doing this again, so.
Nancy's, come on, this is not even close to what Ringwood is that we did the other day, last weekend. Don't get spoiled with the easy stuff. This bike soaks everything up. It's just slippery today and she doesn't want to get hurt. Because she's got ski season coming up in 8 months. Less than that? Yeah.
December.
Can't go fast though with this greasiness. 6 months. Man, this is fucking greasy. It wasn't greasy yesterday. This is the same trail system. I guess towards the end of the day, because when we went to that other place, it was greasy. The other side of the street. And then maybe this whole place got greasy because it's raining so much. Because I was like, oh, the other side wasn't greasy. We were riding it all day. But it just continued to rain. When we finished, it started pouring even more. We stayed pretty dry though. I'm wearing my winter boots. They're waterproof. They're fucking hot as fuck. But since I got a bad foot, the doctor told me I could ride as long as I ride with my boots on, my riding shoes clipped in. Okay, this is somewhere. That might have been the trail we were on yesterday. Let's clip out here and check this sign out. Let's see where we are. We're on Hardy's Hill. So yesterday we went up a fire road for it was, oh, this is reverse shifting. It has rapid rise and I keep forgetting. So we burned the battery out in like that 2 or 3 mile climb that we were doing. And today we're just taking the switchbacks. So it gives you a little more time in the saddle, maybe a little less miles, but also saves the battery a little bit. But then again, we got to get off the bike sometimes. These switchbacks are a little tight. I don't know the trail that well, and it's wet out. I've only been on this trail once or twice. Because I was on it twice. Oh.
I felt that.
Yeah, you felt it? Back wheel slipped out of that shell. They put these whoop-de-doos here so people won't go flying too fast on the downhill, but it's banked. The turns have got berms and everything. And they're not real sharp, so we can make everything. We made one back there that was pretty sharp. I was surprised we made it. Very challenging, but doable, especially on a nice dry day. These whoop-de-doos are so sharp, we're bottoming out the motor. Was that your pedal or the motor? The motor. Scrape it across the top. Yeah, these trails are pretty perfect for a tandem. Another switchback, another turn. We've been climbing pretty much ever since we started.
I was going to say, I don't remember ever going down.
Just like yesterday. The torque monster brings it. Nancy's the Hummer. She's making her own music. We saw a bunch of bikes. Parking lots are full today. I remember this section right here. I think we want to keep going. Hardy's Hill, yeah. We're on Hardy's Hill. We're going to keep taking it out. Stop pedaling. Stagger, stagger. Okay. Pump. Let's get some speed for this one. Nice. Last time I was here, I came on my high bike. I was killing it through here. Nobody here has e-bikes. I didn't see one e-biker out the last time I was here. Haven't seen anybody out this time. We're getting a lot of compliments on this bike though. Nobody ever sees a tandem like this. A downhiller, not a beach cruiser. An actual downhill tandem with real suspension on it. The guy in the bike shop was telling me, why don't you go 27.5? You might be able to squeeze them on there. I'm like, Sandover height's already a killer. I don't know if I want to do that. But I would like to put bigger tires on it. And that would be about the only way I could do that. Bigger tires, bigger motor, more power. Something with a throttle would be nice. But I was surprised at the torque. I didn't realize this motor, we were waiting for it to die. I saw the hill coming and I was like, there's no way we're gonna make that. We went awful slow, but it was just motoring, like grinding. Like going up this, it seems like it's struggling, but it'll just keep moving. Another switchback. Ooh. This is very challenging. It's not challenging in the sense that it's technical, but it's challenging in the sense that it's not wide. And the tandem is hard to keep your line without momentum. That's why we need more power, see? More power will give you momentum, then it's easier to hold your line. Just like you hold your brakes to settle the bike down, you want to be able to get some power out of it to settle it down sometimes. I think we're going to come up to the top of the same hill that we were going down yesterday. The same one we went up yesterday. But only we're coming up from the other side.
Maybe it's time to do some Nancy running.
You feel like running? The guy got you psyched out?
Nancy Trail.
Yeah, they don't have any of those here. We didn't come here for that. Nancy, we were in Ringwood. We rode everything in Ringwood the other day. And it was way harder than this. It wasn't steeper, but there were roots and rots. We did the Skylands Trail. We did fucking everything.
It wasn't a slippery though.
No, it wasn't slippery. It was way more tack. Coast, coast. All right. A little craziness here. See where it goes?
No.
Over to the right. Oh, nice. Climbing, climbing. We're gonna run the battery out today, see what it does.
We're at half already.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh? It stays at half for a long time though. Like yesterday was a half forever. Hey, we're catching the guy that was running. It's drying up a little bit. The shell rocks aren't so slippery anymore. Almost lost that line. Oh shit, fuck that.
I'm gonna keep doing that until you put me on the fire road for a while.
We'll be on the fire road at some point. Yesterday we even took the road for a little while. You should be happy. Not gonna make it. Seat down. Every time I think we're catching that guy, we run into something. It's just a little motivation there. See him running. He ran past us when we were at the bottom, trying to decide which way to go. See now, if it was dry out, we could have got momentum. We would have had that. But the assing will definitely slip out today. I should probably put two-sided pedals on the bike in the front for me, because right now I want to be clipped out. This hill goes on. Look, he's way up there. Still running up the hill. And he's running up this shit. He's doing good.
Oh, the guy that was running.
Yeah. Nancy said everybody here is in shape. Really good shape. They're all mountain bikers, man. Runners. You live here by these mountains, and it forces you to be in shape if you're going to be out here. I mean, when I was here last summer, I only rode this trail once or twice. I think I rode it in both directions. Trying to figure out where everything went. I was on my high bike, e-bike. All right, we're gonna get some speed on this. For this, hit it. Nice. Turn coming up. Yeah! It's not floppy like I think it's gonna be. I keep expecting it to flop in. You probably have to go home after this hill. Fucking battery. Woo! Holy shit. We weren't even in first. Actually, if we were in first, we probably wouldn't have made it, because that would have been not enough momentum. Damn. The Endless Hill. That's what they call it, right? What's it called? Brook Hill? Endless Hill?
Hardy's Hill or something.
Hardy. This is worse than fucking... Man, to run this, you got to be in shape. Run the whole thing. That guy was running the whole shit. The whole enchilada. It does give you little breaks though. It's built like the hill in Sterling. Like rollers going up. They give you a false feeling of flatness. But it's better to have a false feeling of flatness than have a real feeling of fatness. I got jokes. All right, that's where everybody is. Right there. Oh, we're not gonna make that. Look at that. Yeah, we got it. We're making it. Yeah, we got it. Hey guys. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Don't want to go down yet. Yeah. Whoa.
North only. Okay.
Oh, is this the black?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna have to go around stuff. So those are jumps or rollers. We might have to walk. Put your seat down. Ooh. Yeah, this is drop. Hop off. Drop. Maybe we should turn around.
I think so.
Yeah. All right, so we went down a double diamond. That was a mistake. Nancy's not having it. I'm not having it either. This bike can't do it because the motor's in the way. It'll hit. But there's a lot of little drops, and I remember from last time I was here, it's all doable. It's just the drop will hit the motor, and then you're gonna crack the motor, and you'll be like, oh well, we shouldn't have tried that. Hey, look, we got another tandem here. How crazy is that?
Oh, okay.
It's Larry and Brenda Urshowitz.
How you doing?
All right, how you guys doing? You guys know Larry and Brenda?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we do. Everybody does.
It's crazy. We're doing good. We're out here, man.
Yep, that's all that matters.
Yeah, so we almost have the same bike, right? The exact same bike? Okay, yeah, this is an older one. Yeah, this is an older one. This is 2000.
Oh, they're gonna be coming.
All right.
2002. Well, we were headed that way, but the motor's going to hit on those drops. Oh. So I guess we'll go that way.
Thanks, Tom.
Just riding around, you know, having fun. It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No wheelies. How we going, guys?
Take it easy.
Wait, are you guys from New Jersey?
Yeah. Yeah, we're from Greenwood Lake.
Fun, guys. You tell me, sorry, Alan, Sandy, and Paige.
Okay. Yeah, nice seeing you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Fine.
Hi. It's cool, man. What are the chances of that, right, Nancy?
Bikers up.
What are the chances of that?
Huh?
What are the chances of us running into another?
A lot. Because,
No, another tandem.
oh, yeah. That was,
You know, another full suspension. It's just,
Brendan Larry, that was
and that wasn't a surprise. But they had the exact same bike as us.
Yeah.
It's just a newer model.
that looks familiar.
Just a newer model. Now we're on the fire road. So you happy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we're on the fire road. So if we were riding with them, they would show us the lines, but we wouldn't be able to follow all of their lines. See, look, there they are, getting down. I want to watch them go down it on a tandem. They got that thing in the back. Oh, that's awesome. Hop off, hop off.
Oh.
They're coming down. I want to see this shit. Holy shit, dude! Look at this shit. They're fucking rocking that tandem with the thing in the back. Drops and everything, man.
What?
It's all doable. Look at them. You're not even looking. They're behind you.
Make sure I'm out of their way.
The trail's a whole different trail. They're on the other side of the. But that thing's banging in the back. They're pulling. Fucking crazy. They're making the whole trail. And we walked up. We looked like wimps. They're looking at us like, what? Drops? There are no drops. They're fucking rocking that shit, dude.
Well, they probably freaking live here.
They live here. Of course they live here.
So?
They got that thing in the back for the dog. If he gets tired, they could pull him along. They don't have an e-bike. Damn, that's cool, man. All right, we look like wimps. We look like wimps. Nancy's like, we're wimps without broken limbs.
I'm fine with that.
They're gonna be like, we saw your friends from New Jersey. They were walking up the hill. They said it was a double diamond. They gave up, man. They didn't want to do it.
We bottom out.
Bottom out the motor. Come up with the old, we bottom the motor out excuse. Now it's cool. Ooh. Drop. Yeah. That's why nobody was surprised to see us. Those people on the bikes weren't surprised to see us. They were like, oh, another one. Yeah. We probably met them before. We probably went on one of the runs with them. No, you don't remember them? When we used to do all the dogs rides?
What about it?
You don't remember them?
That couple
Yeah.
that you saw?
Yeah.
No, was your right?
No, I don't. I'm just saying, like, we probably met them. We probably rode with them before. When we,
From here. I'm not sure.
yeah, but we've ridden all over the country with the dogs.
New York.
No, we went to Finger Lakes.
New York.
We went to Boston. Yeah, we went to where was that college at? Dartmouth. What was the name of that college that we went to?
Mary and Joe or something like that. That was New York. That was the Finger Lakes.
No, that was when we went to the Finger Lakes. We stayed at the Marriott. See, this tells you what it is. These are all diamonds here. See, this is what we would have came down. This is experts only. When you said that, you say, fuck that, experts only. Oh man, if we lived out here, we'd be riding with them, that's for sure though. Come on, Nancy, put on your gear. We need a new shock. That was a 27.5 too. They had a 27.5. Look at them, they're riding right there. Damn, they're picking, look, there's a drop right there. They're gonna go down that shit. Oh, that's crazy. Look at that shit.
They didn't make it.
He's like me, he's like, shit. How you, come on, look at that fucking drop. When you see the other side, you're gonna be like, there's no way we can make it on this. Even without the motor, you can't make, I don't see how you can make it.
They're doing it.
Oh, they're on singles.
Oh no.
He's not even doing it, he's looking at it. Damn, that thing in the back doesn't break apart. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, keep it down until we get down. That's cool, get that on camera. Yeah. Can you get my seat up a little bit? I gotta get a dropper. Oh, it's a roller with a thing on the side, okay. But still.
One trail called Blind Ambition, which is like a, it's like a huge rock wall.
Man, they went down that whole shit. That's so cool. They went down that whole shit on a day like today, man. Even if you know the trail, it's gonna be sketchy. You didn't hear her on the back screaming. Nancy?
Yeah.
She wasn't.
On fentanyl.
She was on fentanyl. They might be on fentanyl after they're done with the ride. I knew that wasn't Larry and Brenda, but I knew they knew them. Because I was like, they're real bikers on a real bike. You know, in the middle of the fucking hardest trail here. I don't know where this goes. Seat down. Oh, I know where this goes. No, we haven't been here on this side yet. I know where this goes. That'll take us right back to where we were yesterday by the lookout where we took the pictures. I'm glad we didn't go this way yesterday because then this would have took us the opposite end of the mountain. We would have never got back. Yeah, I remember this. Ooh. I don't remember their names. I can't tell Larry and Brenda we saw them. I don't even know who they are. Oh, well, everybody has those. Yeah, everybody has those that has a dog. But if you say tandem, the same kind of tandem we have, yeah, they would know. They would know. This is going to take us right back to the same trail that we started on. That's not good. I didn't want that. We got to somehow make our way to the other side. Oh, I don't know. Not too far. We just got to go down a little bit because it's the same. Everything's on that same road. I don't think there's a way to do it without taking those crazy ass trails. Well, we'll see where this actually is and see if it does actually take us back down to that road. I think it does.
Where are my clubs? Oh.
Yeah, when you're not climbing.
It's wet.
Yes. What's that? Yeah. At least people ride here. Around where we live, you can't ride the trails when they're like this. Everybody gets all bent out of shape. Like, yeah, man, you're gonna mess the trails up, dude. There's a lot of climbing out here, man. That trail takes you down here. See where they are? That's the bottom of that trail. No, I'm good. I got it up myself.
You got this thing.
It keeps coming out?
Yeah.
What is that?
Your wire.
Oh.
I don't know if it's gonna get caught in the freaking spoke.
Oh, okay. Hop off. I'll fix it. Got the bike?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in there already. You put it in? Thank you. That's them with their thing. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, it's slippery as hell. Very slippery. Oop, okay. I think this will probably take us to some other trails somehow. I'm not sure. I don't remember. We'll find out. Look at this shit. I didn't want to drown the motor out, but we got puddles. Big puddles. We're off the main trail. We're on it. We're still in the system, but we're just going down this to get to some other stuff. Man, that guy was very impressive on the tandem, man. Dude, we had the same exact bike. Only he was ripping and we were walking. Yeah, I do the same thing where I live. You know, people come over and like, man, you're awesome. I'm like, yeah, you could be awesome too if you lived here and knew the fucking trail like I do. But it's a lot of fun to be bad photos on this road. There's really no other. Now I'm glad I bought I'm wearing these fucking winter boots. Because I figured we were going to be in some stuff like this. Your feet aren't wet? No. Good for you. Not yet. Yeah, try not to get them wet. I'm going to cut through here. I'm thinking it's a little better. I don't know. Fuck it. This shit is crazy. We could have probably rode through it, but I mean, we were getting through it, but I didn't know how deep it was. I don't want to submerge the motor. This motor's been fucking pretty good. Now you got wet now, huh? This motor's been doing it. I finally got the drivetrain working. It's not skipping. Just need more power. So the tandem that guy had was this bike in 2000, and like I think that bike was probably a couple years old. So this bike is a 2002. It has 26-inch wheels. It's got a different style frame. I think this frame is actually stronger. His is 27.5. Same. I think it has less travel. That's right. The newer one has less travel. This has 200 with a Shiver Marzocchi dual crown. His just had a single. No, he had a double in the front. What the fuck did he have? It was a RockShox. I don't think that bike comes with that though, but you can get them whatever way you want them. I like this one because it has 200 millimeters. That one only has 140 in the back, like my other one that I got rid of. We had a, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, I could put 27.5s on this. I could. The front can fit it. And the back, yes, because it has a weird gizmo. I don't know if you can see it. It has 3 holes, and you could slide this triangle back. So you could, theoretically, you could put a 27.5. There's going to be a lot of upgrades done to this bike at some point in the future. But for now, I mean, it makes it work really hard. Nancy and I were just talking, it's like, when they say you can make it, you know, you can climb any hill on an e-bike, but it'll make you work. This is what they meant. This e-bike will make you work. You can do it though. Like the bike's not gonna, you can't just sit back and spin. You've got to push into it, but it'll actually help you get up massive hills. Like we didn't know, because we never really rode this bike on real hardcore off-road trails. Last weekend was the first weekend we went to Ringwood with it. We've had it for almost a year. And then we just been riding gravel with it. And then Nancy was a little apprehensive because he thought it was the Da Vinci, right? We had a Da Vinci cross country and that was way different than this. It was bouncy, it was all over the place. And that was a 26, but it had 2.1s. This one's got 2.7s. So, you know, once I get to 3 point, I'm gonna squeeze 3-inch tires. What?
Green Turtle gets like this.
Yeah, this is real greasy. We're almost done. This is it right here. Fucking mud pits. Mud pit city here. So last night we went to the neighborhood bar and we watched these people play pool. This guy was letting his wife win. He was doing really good. Making her think that he was sandbagging it. They've been together forever, man. I'm sure she knew it. And then when she lost, he almost beat these kids came in. His game stepped up tremendously. And he almost beat the kid that came in and he got the table. I wanted to play with Nancy, but there was no way I was getting that table. I haven't played pool in years. Went there, had a few beers. Had like 4 beers. All right, we should be able to ride from here. Hopefully we're done with the fucking puddles. No bugs out today, that's so weird.
Yeah, that is nice.
It is nice though, that's for sure. So we got the droppers, we're using them. You know, we didn't have droppers on the other bike either. I got a shorter stem that this bike came with at home. And I think it's set up good for me, the way it is. But the shorter stem will give it a different feel on the tight stuff, you know, because it's out like this, and I feel like when I'm trying to manipulate the bike and control it in the real, Nancy said she could tell when it's getting sketchy because she sees me dancing on the bike, trying to control it. It's crazy. See that? It caught the front wheel and that's it. Gotta get out of that fucking rut. Stay in the middle. All right. Man, that was wild. What a wild day. Yesterday was crazy. Today's even crazier. Because today we did the fucking hardcore shit, man.
You sure did.
That fucking guy was impressive, man. I can't stop thinking about him. He was like, looking at us like, oh, you didn't want to go down there? I was like, it's fucking said experts only, dude. Aren't you an expert? You're out here. I'm like, yeah, I know. He was killing it. With the thing for the dog in the back trailer, just fucking ripping down that shit. All right, so we got, we're here at the intersection of both trails, the east side and the west side. We're going back in for the south and the north. We're going back in. Ringmaster. This is what we did yesterday, coming out. We're not gonna do the same exact loop. I'm gonna try to hit clown shoes. I remember clown shoes is good, but I don't know if it's tandem friendly. So we'll see. Oh, look, here we go again. So another tandem, it's a whole shit ton of them. Hey, all right, all right. Hey. I thought they were on tandems. It looked like a tandem for a minute. You know what you do when your clip comes off?
Flip it back.
Exactly.
But first tell Howie that it happened.
Yeah, you always announce it to me. And then when I tell you, like, look, get off the bike, you get in detail of what you're doing to get off the bike.
You know what's going on?
Yeah. You having sex back there by yourself? We're gonna get on this here. Cotton candy. Cotton candy, Nancy.
That's gotta be an easy one, right?
Yeah, it looks real easy. Ooh, look at that shell rock, baby. Cotton candy. I think cotton candy just cuts through here instead of taking that grassy field that we took yesterday. I should have asked the guy in the tandem if we could do clown shoes on the tandem. He would have been like, well, you're already walking. So I'm sure you can do it if you want to walk. Oh, man. Cotton candy's good. The bottom of your pedal's going to hit the ground sometimes because these things are sharp, but it's not going to be really a rock or anything like that.
I can't do this with foot back.
Speak up for the camera. Nancy has a problem clipping in. It's only been 20 years. A problem clipping out. She's a trooper when she gets on it though, man. She doesn't want to get off. One time we fell over on the bike and she was still clipped in.
The bike on top of
Slow motion, yeah, it was like slow motion. I was like, Nancy, clip out, Nancy, clip. I'm holding the bike, I can't hold it anymore. Whoa, hey. Yeah. All right. Hello. How you doing?
That was awesome.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Especially with the motor.
In the clown shoes.
In the clown shoes. This is more Nancy style. This is Nancy trail right here. And it's a little drier too. It's not, there's no big shale rocks and it's not a crazy climb. Crazy climb wasn't bad, but those shale rocks were killers. where we came through. So this is kind of running parallel to what we did the other day when we came out. Whee! I love the rollers, man. Sidewinder. Sidewinder. Ah, nice. Damn, I think the brakes are worn out. I think I hear metal to metal. We've been killing these brakes. Those long ass hills. Whoa, there's, whoa, there's, whoa, there's, oh shit, this is awesome.
You don't want to go to Disney, come here.
Yeah, we don't need to go to Disneyland. Whoop-de-doos, man. Those are nice, those were nice.
Those are fun. That's why I like Candyland.
Candyland, you knew this was your Nancy trail.
Yeah.
And it's not all greasy. I'm glad we didn't go to the other side. I didn't like this on the single because it was too slow. I couldn't fly through here. Too many turns. I had to keep slowing down. I was like, ah. Once you get the mindset of speed on an e-bike, you know, the whole trail system on the other side is super fast. Then you start coming over here, it's like, wait a minute, I gotta slow down. This is not real great, you can't go fast. I think clown shoes is fast, but it's technical. But you can do it fast. Marianne said that was her favorite trail. Clown shoes. And I did it last time like 3 or 4 times. Forward and reverse.
Because it's technical, I don't want to do it.
Oh, I know you don't want to do anything technical. But nothing here is as technical as what we did last weekend in Ringwood. This whole trail system together doesn't have anything like that. So you don't really have to worry if you did Ringwood. See, I figured you out, Nancy. Finally figured you out after all these years. You get spoiled. I can't take you to anything easy, because then you never want to do anything hard. But if I take you to something hard and you haven't ridden in a while, you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. Then I take you to something easy, you're like, oh, this is what I like. Yeah, now I remember. I don't want to go to that other place anymore. I'm like, I said you liked it. No, I didn't like it. And I was gonna wear shorts. I would have been crazy cold. It's freezing out here. I mean, it's not freezing, but like when you get out in the field like that and cruising, you feel that breeze. Why are you fighting me with the pedals? I'm trying to pedal. I don't understand what's going on.
My coach hurts me.
Crazy shit.
You can see the kids loving it.
I keep seeing these triplet tandems and the 4-seater tandems. I was like, Dave should get that, but you can't ride that shit off road. That's just a road tandem. It'd be so long. Dave, has he been riding that tandem off road like this? Yeah. No? He should start doing that. Stuff like this, that bike would be good for. We should set something up where we come out here and ride these trails.
Really easy with the kids.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Forgot about that. Minor setback, minor setback. Well, they could get one of those things like that guy had. One of those tag-alongs. Put a motor on that tandem and you rip it.
You know how long that would be?
Well, how many kids they got?
2.
Okay.
They do this side by side.
Yeah.
Side by side.
They'll be hitting trees and everything with that thing. And you're like, Daddy, you ripped the wheel off. Oh, I can't go over this. It's too huge. Oh, damn, man. We made the other one, but we can't make this one. I mean, we probably could have made it. You never know. It's not worth it. Hit that motor, and then you're like, damn, the chain popped off, and you popped off, and it's not that bad. It just looked bad from back there. Oh, yeah, we could have made it. All right. I think we're still in Candyland. You good?
Yeah.
Well, that was fast. You clipped in like a champ that time. Getting kind of crazy in here. Oh, fuck. That's what happens. You hit the chain and shit. And the fucking chain popped off. Alright, we're good now. When you hit something and bottom out the motor, it loosens up the chain. Sometimes. Nancy's like, why is that chain like it? I'm like, it's hokey. Uh-oh, what was that?
No idea.
Uh-oh, that wasn't good. Sounded like something snapped. Let me check. Stop for a second. You can clip off, please. You got it now? Yeah. See something. Oh, it was a triangle. It didn't break or anything, but it just made a noise. I've been dogging the hell out of this bike. Like, ding! That off camber, collapse of the suspension. I guess because the bike is 25 years old might have something to do with it. It's got all new bushings. I just put them in last season. We haven't even ridden it. You're in?
Yeah.
This shit is cool.
Is this clown shoes or not?
No, I don't know. We didn't pass Clown Shoes. We didn't even get to Clown Shoes yet. Clown Shoes was somewhere down the main trail. This is still Candyland. We haven't gotten off of that. We're going over this shit, Nancy. It's big as hell. There you go. What happened? I can't hear you. Don't worry, you're gonna have to clip out anyway for this. We can't go over this. This place sucks. this section. Even with the other, without a motor, you're gonna hit the bottom of your frame. Nancy, you're really fast at clipping out. Anybody ever tell you that? Right out, man. Get over that tree. Come on. We're gonna get on the other side. Start going. You don't have to wait for me.
Taking my time.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's all slippery. I'm not gonna fall with my clips.
Right.
Give us a thing.
Those little kids are catching us. Come on. We can't have that. There's one section that I did. We saw it yesterday when we were climbing. I want to go down that. That's not Clown Shoes. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's really, really nice. It's all downhill and it's all smooth and flowy. I don't know how to get to it, but I think I know we're headed in the right direction. I just don't know which one it is from the top. It's one of the easier ones though. It's not a hard one. They don't have these color matched. It's just names. So you just have to know, right? Because there's no red trail, green or anything like that. They should have like a color scheme going with the name. I love shit like this. This is a highway trail. Too bad it's not banked. Oh shit, jump. You clipped out again?
No. Yeah, no, it did put that.
Let's see. Clown shoes. Oh shit, it was clown shoes.
I told you.
Fuck. Okay, so let's see. Clown shoe was on our right, then we gotta go left, I think. That's right. Yeah, Nancy, you good. You remember this shit. Big Top. I think we want to go to Big Top. No, Big Top is too hard. We gotta get up there though. If we can't find another hill going up to the right, then we gotta go up that. Yeah, we came through here yesterday. Remember that bridge? I think we want to hit Big Top. I just want to go down a little bit more and make sure before we do. All right, so we had some directions given to us just now. Said we could climb up Big Top and then take either Scrambler or continue and do what we did yesterday, which was a really good trail. And we're gonna do that. Kearney, yeah, Kearney. We did Kearney yesterday. It was really good. And we did it in the pouring rain. She goes, "Well, if you did that in the rain, you could do everything here." I'm like, no, we couldn't do the trail that we were at this morning. And she was like, "Oh, that trail is crazy with a motor. You blast your motor out on those drops." If we went up the drops really fast, we probably could have made it, but it's not really worth it trying to crack your motor and shit. It's not like this e-bike was made with this motor on it, you know? And the motor's not supposed to be in the front of the e-bike either. This motor was installed in the front, so it goes through and hits everything. It should be in the back, underneath the stoker. But this place is lit. Yep. Place is very nice. Got like the main, I like places that have the main road. Kingdom Trails used to be like this before they shut it. Somebody messed up something and argued with somebody, and now you can't go down the main trail. But like, you could always bail out whenever you hit something like this. Kingdom Trails now, you're stuck in it, and when you get tired or something happens to your bike, you gotta stay in it. I think that trail is coming up somewhere. I think it's right here. That's it, Big Top. So we're getting off the Ringmaster to hit Big Top. I don't know which one that one was. Well, here we go with the climbing again. That one wasn't even marked. Oh, this is a double track, Nancy. It's a Nancy trail. Oh man, my legs are wiped out from yesterday. Holy shit. Whew. Maybe that's the one we're supposed to be on. No, this one is marked. That one's not marked. Whoa. Oh, this is nice. It's just climbing, that's all.
No dancing on your pedals?
No, this is not single track. You couldn't even tell that was an e-bike that she had.
Yeah. You could tell by the stomach that was hanging over her handle.
That's not nice.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to edit this video now. Oh, look at that hill. You can't make that, it's all messed up. So it leaves. I think even the bike sounds tired. Okay. You can clip in.
Clip out, you mean?
Clip in.
All right.
Yeah. Fuck. I should have kept going. I didn't know what was on the other side. All I saw was a slippery route. People have you freaked out when they're talking. Oh, it's all roots, it's slippery rocks. And I was like, oh shit, I don't want to do it. And then she was like, oh, you rode that shit yesterday in the rain? Okay, it wouldn't be bad then. Bump, bump, rock. Rock, bump.
My clip.
All right.
Ouch.
Seat down, clip out.
It's really hurt my good back.
Well, what do you want me to do? Walk.
Trying.
Your clip keeps coming out?
Yeah.
Are you doing that on purpose?
No.
Well, there's probably stomp on the ground, on a rock, stomp on top of a big rock to get the shit out of your shoe, and then, you know, it's the clips. That's what it is. It's not clipping in right. All right. We could have had that. We're gonna slip right up that. Slip and slide. Good?
Yeah, I guess.
Clip, I can't clip in. You got your seat down a little bit? Put your seat down a little bit. No, we're not gonna make this. On a good day, we could make it. I knew this rock was gonna slide my front tire out, and then I looked at the root right there, like the back tire's gonna slip. It's steeper than what it looks like. It doesn't look steep. Yeah. Ooh.
You get more of a workout walking the bike.
Yeah, if we had a more powerful e-bike, see, we could make this shit with more momentum. And then if you slip, it doesn't matter because you're going fast enough that you're not gonna lose. Yeah, no, you won't get hurt because you're moving fast enough that your wheel could slip and you're still gonna have momentum to keep yourself upright. But now we're going so slow, it's just like slip and trip, slipping and unclip. Okay. Well, we haven't had to worry about the battery. You're in?
Yeah.
You gotta let me know. You've been doing pretty good clipping in pretty quickly. Oh, fuck. We can't make it this shit. It's too wet. Clip out. Learn it. Get it.
This clip, we have to take a look at it. 'Cause it's,
The left one?
yeah.
Okay. It's not staying in. Probably just got dirt in it. I'll take a look at it later. Feet down. Watch the trees. Stagger the pedals. Good job. Good job. Nice. It's not nearly as wet as it was earlier today.
Bring this out because there's scrape in it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. You see that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, here's some more. God. They don't have grading on that one. Nice. You still not clipped in? Fuck. This is what's going on with that clip. It's the left one?
Yeah.
Okay, now that rock is good. Go like this with your foot. You gotta stomp it, stomp it. No, you're not like that, Nancy. Stomp it like you want to get that shit out.
It's in the front.
Sometimes you can get a stick. Yeah. That should be good. We'll walk over this now since we're already stopped. Actually, don't walk on that. I thought there was somebody standing over there. Somebody's got their backpack up on the tree. You know what else I noticed?
What?
All right, we are on Kearney. Kearney's long. It has sections that are super techy that we can't do because they're choppy and techy. But it's really, really nice once you get past the tech. Some of the stuff flows really good. This is going to take us back to the fire road. That's going to take us right back to the car. I think we did about 25 miles so far. What do you think, Nancy? About 20, right? Probably 20?
Just about 20,
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, we're probably about 5 or so miles from the car, maybe? I don't know. Check it out. Oh, fuck.
That's all.
It's slippery, man. They didn't put no any stuff on it. I'm not going to try it. I mean, we could have went right through there. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We could have went right through there. It's nice and smooth. Let's see if we could have made it. So the bike's going this way. Look at the back tire. See how close it is? Yeah. Yeah, we could have made it. But look how slippery it is. Look at that. Oh, shit. Oh, they are color coordinated. These trails are color schemed. Okay, so this is considered a black because it's big top and black. Well, you would consider this a black?
Of course.
Okay.
They consider it a black.
No, they said the other one was a black. They said this will take you to the Scrambler, which is a black.
Yeah, but this is black.
Yeah, this is black too. They didn't say this was black. I didn't think it was black. It doesn't feel like a black to me. To me, the black is the one that has the drops. The one that we saw this morning. The guy with the basket that was doing it. The tandem with the basket. Oh, shit. Can't make that turn.
Oh, shit. I'm getting there.
Get quick. Yeah, you got it. Can't make that turn. Is that even possible to see? No, we wouldn't be able to make it.
Shit. What is that?
No, I just went straight to get up the hill. I didn't.
Oh, I was going to say.
That's not the trail. The trail's to the left.
Probably be the trail.
No, the trail's to the left. That's why I said can't make that turn. They got it set up with these things to make it smooth, but we just can't turn that sharply. If I would have took it on the inside, it's Nancy can't even walk that shit. She's like, what? It's off camber. What I was doing was chopping the pedals to make the motor go. Felt really good. And we ran into these girls, 4 girls. We've been seeing them all day. They're like, holy shit, did you go down Birdie? No, it was those other guys. They went down Birdie. They were like, you still out here all day though. Been 4 hours, right, Nancy?
Yeah.
He said we're gonna go down this and then it's gonna open up. Oh, it turned off. We were, well, I didn't realize we were pushing it that long. Which way? Turn it on.
Okay.
Damn, I can't get going.
Whoa.
Can't get going, Nancy. Oh, I got my seat up. That's what it is. I'm like, why do I feel like this? This is pretty tight.
She said there's a tight spot.
Okay. We're always pushing the bike when we see somebody. They're like, you guys are doing great. Yeah, right. Fucking losers. That was nice. Ooh, we almost hit that motor. I got it. Man, let's break this walk mode. Good. Gotta get going, man. I can't get my mojo back. Ah, there it is. I'm tired. Fuck, man. We did 4 hours of this shit. I want some double track. This opens up, I think, at the bottom and it gets more fun, like it was before. You know, this is too technical. All the shell and these tight turns and shit. Damn. Fucking crazy. Oh, shit, there goes that shell rock again. Tight. Damn, man. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, the chain came off. The bike says, no, we're not doing this shit.
We're done.
We're done. Don't know why that chain came off this time. Probably all these bolts. Oh, I know what happened. I hit that. When I said, oh, I tapped it. And when I did tap the motor, I tapped the chain loose. I got to get a different chain tensioner set up. That's just the only way I could get it to work. When I first got the bike, it was dropping the chain like every 5 seconds.
Is that chain on?
Yeah, it's on. Okay. Why? It looks like it's not? No, it's just loose.
Okay, go ahead.
It's loose. This is great. I'm serious, man. It's stupid. Nancy said, this is fucking stupid. I don't want to hit the motor again. Tap, tap, and then the fucking chain pops off. All right, here we go. Here we go. Switchback like a motherfucker. Mr. Switchback. You done with this shit, Nancy?
Done with this fucking shit for a long time. That shit. You felt it? Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Should have stopped. Brakes are worn out. Beating the shit out of them. I see that field. Oh. I think that's the field we were in yesterday. I did that on purpose. Got to line the front end up by sliding it back out. Fuck, look at the road, Nancy. The road, you can see it.
I'm gonna walk to the road. That's not gonna bring us to the road.
Yeah, no, the road's right there. We're gonna go right through the field. Do we want to go down that? Yeah, I think we want to go this way. Wait a minute, hold on. This is no good. This is gonna take us to somebody's house. We gotta go that way. Sorry. Oh, you don't have to get off. No, stand. We can ride right through here. Bumps. 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 Rock gardens. Back out into the field again. 6 milers like this. Why the fuck did they do this? I remember I was hiking with some people one time and they were like, why are we walking around like this? Why don't we just go straight up? I know. This is a mountain biking trail. That's what we do. We ride around in circles and shit all day. Oh, there's another parking area here. I didn't realize that was. Parking area. Oh, fuck. Big ass boulder in the way, Nancy. We can't make that. Hop off, please. Oh. Yeah, we could, I guess. It's somebody's farm, though. I don't think we should.
We can ride on the road. We're not gonna bother them.
No. This goes just right through here. And we're gonna be on the, we gotta cross that road, and then there's a fire road that we're gonna follow. Yeah, that runs down after we get out of here. There's a fire road that we took. Well, you know we're gonna put a GPS on when we get on the road. And then we'll take the road back. How's that, Nancy? Happy as shit. The road might be forever though. If the road's gonna be 20 miles, we can't do it. It's not possible. You know what I'm saying? We're just tired. Fucking getting a little cranky, hungry. One way, we're not going that way. Man, this is greasy. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we got more rocks and shit? Fuck that, we're gonna go right through here. We gotta go down here. My shit's not coming out, is it?
No.
Going to some guy's house. Just going to somebody's house.
There was a trail there.
Yeah, there's a trail. I guess this is just a camping spot. Hi, how are you? Good.
Right here. She said over there.
What happened?
The parking lot's over there, she said.
Yeah, I can see it. All right, let's put the GPS on.
You want to see where we're at? So we're going to be in the field most of the time?
No, we're gonna be on the back of that double track that we did yesterday. It's gonna take us to the golf course. How are you?
It was an hour and 20 minutes to do 5 miles.
On that crazy ass shit. Oh, fuck this, never mind. I made a mistake. I thought this was gonna take us on the fire road. It's not. It will, but no, we don't want to do this. We'll go back over there.
course.
Yep. So that trail would have took us back the exact same way we did yesterday. The way we were going to come yesterday. We came this way yesterday on the road. Ring the bell. We still got a quarter of a battery? State Park. See, you can park there. I knew that. Grove. Endless Grove. I haven't put 4 hours in the saddle in a long time. 4.5, right?
Maybe like 4 hours.
A couple of weeks since I did that. This was a hard ride too. Between today and yesterday. 2 days back to back. This bike is like riding an analog bike. Only you can make everything. It's got to push real hard, but like we rode 2 days in a row. Yesterday we did 19.
2.5 hours yesterday, just about.
2.5 hours yesterday in the rain. And today, 4 hours. Still climbing. See, we could have caught 3 flats today, but we wouldn't know it. Because we got cush cores and tubeless. I got my crazy sealant in here. Man, I am hungry and tired. I would have brought 2 power bars if I would have known. I knew it was going to be a long day. I didn't know how hard it was going to be. Oh yeah. I remember this. Well, these Hope brakes, they did not fade the mud and everything, and they still were bang on the whole ride. The only thing negative I could say about having a bike with a motor on it, like where this motor is in the front where it shouldn't be, is you keep hitting stuff with it. You can't really, you know, like we could have said, I wanted to ride with those people, but we really couldn't hang with them because we would have to walk too much stuff. It's like on my other bike, when I go over trees, I just walk. And everybody's like, well, hey, you could have made that. I'm like, yeah, but there's no skid plate on my bike. They told me that the motor is a skid plate. That's just the reason for them to get me to buy another motor. The motor is a skid plate. Just bang into anything. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm not going to do that. The motor has an extra piece of metal on it, but I'm still not going to bash it. The bike weighs 75 pounds. Good ride, though. When the sun wind up coming out, it wind up being a nice day. Feels like it's about 60. What do you think, 60? Yeah. Well, we're working. I feel like, yeah, maybe it is a little cooler. Oh, there it is. There's the car. Oh, that's another lot. Okay, now we parked over here. Okay, so now I know there's another area. I like starting from here. They're all nice areas to start from.
Get off for good.
Get off for good, Nancy.
Get off, get on, get off, get on.
Man, we've been doing a lot of that.